Elon Musk exposed Trudeau's corruption. Elon Musk has been one of the most mentioned billionaires in human history. He has a knack for staying in the news, and this time he has exposed some of Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's alleged corrupt activities. In this video, we will do a brief review of the expose, and we will discuss the implications of the splash on Canadian politics and the world at large. Before we get into the details, we should be mindful of some context. Elon Musk was born to a Canadian mother, and he also spent some time in Canada pursuing higher education at Queen's University in Ontario. From there, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania and built his inviable business enterprise. This means that Musk was berating one of his own in a way. Justin Trudeau faced a sarcastic remark from Elon Musk on Trudeau's threat of cutting off funds to protesters who blocked border crossings. The vaccine mandates of the Canadian regime requires COVID-19 vaccines to be administered to truckers for cross-border trades, and although most of the vaccine regulations are symbolic since truckers are considered as essential workers, there are real-time disruptions which have affected US-Canada trades, especially through the Ambassador Bridge area. In response to Trudeau's threat of cutting off funding, Musk tweeted a picture of Adolf Hitler with a text, "Stop comparing me to Justin Trudeau, I had a budget." Any comparisons drawn to Adolf Hitler are sure to spark a controversy, and since Canadian politics is also rife with political polarization, this tweet added fuel to the fiery debate between the Liberals and Conservatives over COVID-19 vaccine mandates. So, coming back to the tweet again, what is Musk pointing to? Elon Musk had earlier voiced his support in favor of the trucker protests. He had on many occasions said that the Canadian attempts at suppressing peaceful trucker protests were unfair. His tweet could be more expression of sympathy with their cause. However, any mention of Hitler is sure to draw ire from other sections of society. For example, the American Jewish Committee lamented on the insensitivity of the tweet and demanded that the billionaire apologize. Interestingly, Elon Musk since then has refused to comment further on the tweet and deleted the tweet. The damage was done and the people were further split along ideological lines. Elon Musk believes that although COVID-19 vaccine mandates are very useful for health reasons, yet people should have a right to either choose vaccination or not. This fundamental liberty has been unjustly taken away from the Canadian people, or so does Elon Musk think. This is where the United States fares better as compared to Canada. Here, individuals still have a right to do as they think fit. Mandates like these erode freedom and put too much power in the hands of the government. Elon Musk has faced the limitations of these progressive health mandates, and it is one of the top reasons why he moved from the extreme liberal state of California to the conservative state of Texas. During the heyday of the pandemic, Musk had many confrontations with state officials over following these mandates, and he has kept his business up and running despite what the regulations demanded of him. We should always throw caution to the wind. COVID-19 vaccines have been very important for winning the fight against the coronavirus, but what any individual chooses to put inside their body is a personal choice. It is the idea of having a personal choice that makes a visionary such as Elon Musk take a bold stance on Canadian COVID-19 health mandates. As for himself, Elon Musk and his family members have been fully vaccinated. At the same time, he respects the rights of the Canadian truckers with regards to their personal preference for the vaccine. Another example of how the Canadian government is curtailing liberties of its citizens is the C-11 bill, which seeks to amend the Broadcasting Act. This act will put limitations on how content, including social media content, is presented to the Canadian populace. Some legal experts have stated that this bill will limit the approach of the Canadian content creators and perhaps put a dent on the freedom of expression. Most online content creators will be required to be licensed for being a content creator under the new C-11 bill. Although Trudeau is making the claim that this bill will support Canadian cultural industries, yet about 40,000 content creators have been demanding a cancellation of this bill ever since it was brought forward. These content creators are concerned that this bill will essentially end their careers. Google and other tech giants have also opposed this bill. The chief product office of YouTube said that due to this bill, most viewers in Canada would see content pushed by the Canadian government regulator rather than their own interests. This means that the government bureaucrats are in charge of what content a Canadian can watch. There is rampant fear among people that Trudeau's regime might use the bill to silence political dissidents and critics. The most astonishing aspect of this saga is that the bill was presented without a debate. Elon Musk's Twitter buyout remains a silver lining in this case. Being a supporter of unlimited freedom of expression, Elon Musk's Twitter remains the only place safe for political dissidents in Canada. C-11 might actually take political censorship under liberal to new heights. In this tussle, Musk's position is clearly on the side of liberty, while Trudeau is suspected to harbor some sinister designs under C-11 and threats to the peaceful trucker protests. Do you support Trudeau's C-11 bill? Why or why not? Feel free to comment in the section below. Thank you for watching this video, and do not forget to like the video. Subscribing to the channel is a great way of supporting this channel, and thank you for watching this whole video. Catch you in the next one.